Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room recap for Friday, May the 20th. My name is Barry Anderson. I'm the moderator of our free trading room. That's right, free trading room. I share my screen all day long, and I'm live on the mic between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. every day. And again, it is free. You do not have to be a member of Trade Ideas to join in the room. However, if you do want to take out a subscription to Trade Ideas, this is the address, the link that you can use. And the code right now is Holly, Holly 18. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Holly, all capital letters, Holly 18, and that'll give you a discount off the current prices. The code is good until about 11:30 tonight. That's Eastern time, okay? So, now, what a day. Really, there's only one stock to talk about, and that is a CLRB. And big kudos has to go out to the Max in our room, in our trading room. And the Max identified this one very early. I think it was about $1.47. Okay, right here on this bar. And this came from our top predator list. And what this does is it basically looking for stocks that are moving and quickly. And this was right at the top here, and I had noticed it, but I did not post it. But somebody, as I say, the Max posted it. Then we all started watching it, of course. And the crazy thing about this one is that it has a float of only 500,000 shares, which is insanely low. Didn't even show up on our low floaters. You notice here the float column is blank. I'm not sure exactly why, but anyway, it has because otherwise it would have also shown up on our low floaters on the move. This is the one I asked people to take a look at right off the bat in the morning. It for sure would have shown up here probably around 9:32 or 9:34. But at any rate, we started watching it. I know some people probably got in here. Now, what got me attracted to it was this little pullback here. Sorry, right around here. This pullback right here. And I took the trade the first time I took the trade was at $1.87, right in this area. Got the pop up, and I sold some at 205 almost immediately. And then as it came back down, I sold at $1.90. But was watching this one, of course, had to keep watching this. Watch this pop up. Watch the pullback now, and I got back into the trade at 207, and then just sort of piecemealed it out all the way up here. I mean, I got this is just was a fabulous trade. I posted this on Twitter. Um, you can't get too much better than this, but the whole room was involved. I mean, we were obviously very exciting to be in this one, especially on a Friday. Typical, sometimes Fridays can be kind of boring, but absolutely not today if you were in this one. And again, big kudos goes to the Max for first alerting us to this one. Now, Holly today had a million, if you remember, a million, exaggerating obviously, but probably about 50 trades. Yesterday had only 8 trades. Now, because of what was going on with this one, and look, this one was very, very whippy. I had to keep a really close eye on it all the time. So I really wasn't paying that much attention to Holly today. We had a lot of trades were triggered at 9:40. You'll see 9:40, 9:40, 9:48. There were a lot 9:40. A lot happened right off the bat. At that time, I was definitely way more involved in this one. However, the non-exit column, profit column, as I've been telling people have to be watching. Now, I wasn't really able to. I had a lot of emails today. I had a lot of private emails. I had a lot of emails. We had some accounting issues. So, unfortunately, my focus really was not on Holly today and this closed situation. But this was the one that, for sure, Dillard's. If I click on Dillard's, here was the original alert for Holly right on this candle. And we got stopped out of Holly, or sorry, we got stopped out of Dillard's. It's a time stop, and the sunrise mover is the strategy, and it's only a 30-minute hold. So, but as I've said, just because you get stopped out, here's the reason, exit reason, time stop for a profit of 30 cents. However, it kept moving. And look at the move it made after it got stopped out. Now, I actually saw this one when I think this non-exit profit was probably about 50, 60 cents. And again, I got a little distracted, and quite frankly, I didn't really want to chase it. But I mean, it tacked on another dollar from when I first saw it. But this was definitely the one that had to be watched, and it was somewhat obvious. I mean, it was somewhat obvious. Here's a little pullback, and it just kept moving. So again, I didn't watch it today because I had so many other things going on, and say having to really watch the CLRB like a hawk because again, what goes up fast can really come down quickly. Also, 500,000 in the float. So eventually this is people are going to start trading this out. You take a look at the daily chart, and I mean, look at this action. It's basically wiped out. You know, several weeks, 3 weeks or so of all this downward motion. Let's go back a little bit more. I mean, you can see that it had a bit of a base here. It dropped and dropped, and then it really fell. I don't know what the news was, but it obviously really fell all the way down to almost down to a dollar. Well, in fact, it looked like it was at a dollar, and then it's just basically taken care of all these days of slowly downtrending. And I don't know what's going to happen on Monday. Probably still watch it, but you would think that this stock, it's 30, how many million? 31 million shares it's traded when the float's 500,000. So it's turned the float over many, 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 many times. You do the math, 64, 62 times. So it'll be interesting to see what happens on Monday, though. Monday's a holiday in Canada, not in the States, of course. The States, your holiday is a week later. I am Canadian, just in case you didn't know. But I will certainly be in the room and trading on Monday. So really, that's about it. I mean, there's really not much more to talk about other than this one today. But what a doozy. So again, excuse me, this is a free room. I share my screen all day long, and I'm live on the mic. I usually open the room at about 8:45. I start screen sharing at 8:45, and then at 9 o'clock I get onto the mic, and from 9 to 4. Sometimes I quit a little early, but I'm definitely on the mic at 9. And if you want to take out a subscription to Trade Ideas, this is the link to use. And again, the code is Holly, HOLLY 18, and it expires tonight, right around midnight Eastern time. So hope everybody has a great weekend. And if you're Canadian and you're not going to trade on Monday, have a great long weekend. And if you're a U.S. citizen, we'll see you in the trading room bright and early on Monday morning. Bye-bye.